I recently ordered this Discovery set from, what's it called, Heretic. And I was inspired because of Ethel Kane's, what did she call it? Smell goods that I love. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys these scents that I chose. Let's see. And their packaging is so nice. Ah! Okay, so I love a perfume discovery set. Okay, so I got Dirty Grass. This one says grassy velvetier, violet leaf, lemon peel. Dirty Grass has a vibrant opening that intoxicates the spirit and rich honey dry down that helps to drown the mind and center the soul. That's very accurate. I mean, it is very grassy. And I love that. We have, it's actually Sean's, but I use it sometimes. Is it called just Grass? The Lush perfume? And that one, I would say, like the beginning of this one's very similar, but this one does just dry down, very earthy, and what do they say? They say it's like honey. I guess I can kind of see that. This one is Smudge, and this one I like a lot, but it's definitely too much for me personally as a everyday. So this one says celebrating the ancient practice of using ceremonial smoke to clear energy and improve well-being. Does anyone else have this problem where reading out loud makes you yawn? This heady potion envelops the wearer in an exquisite blend of juniper, labdanum, frankincense, and tonka bean, connecting with the healing and purifying power of plants. Never smelled so good. This smells just like amber to me. Like incense amber. Is that what it's called? Anyway, smells like a smoke shop. It smells good, but it's not me. Yeah, it smells just like amber. Is that what it's called? Okay, so that one's Smudge. And then I got Dirty Peach. This is the one that I've been wearing. Dirty Peach captures the first days of summer with a scent that exudes sun, warm peach skin, and the sensual soft curves of creamy white jasmine. The fragrance opens with bright and effervescent citrus notes. Why does it make me yawn? That quickly give way to juicy, ripe peach flesh. Blah, blah, blah. It's a delicate balance of sweet and tart, yes, with hints of cashmere woods that make this fragrance addictive and forgettable. Why can't I read out loud? Oh my god. This one smells so good. It's very, very, like, realistic peach at first, and then it has a very earthy smell that it dries down to. This is the only one of all the ones that I got that I'm like, oh yeah, this is very me, and I have actually worn this sometimes. Okay, Dirty Hinoki. Inspired by the night of cold sake till the... Sometimes it's too much. Just tell me the smells. Okay, sometimes called Forest Bath. It's known for its purifying properties and sweet woody scent. This smells like a forest, but like a piney, cypressy, very planty. Can I spray it in here? Yeah, very. Oh, it's so piney. I would wear this, but not all the time. It smells really good, but the pine is quite overpowering. And then the last one, and I don't think I've sprayed this one yet, just because, I don't know. I would never have bought this unless it was a small one like this. Something just tells me that it's not going to smell good, but why do I think that? This is Nosferatu. Apparition, otherworldly, straddling a line between this world and the next. Lilac, ambergris. That's one of those words that I never know how to say until somebody says it, and then I'm like, yes, that's that word. I'm thinking this is not going to be a me scent. Oh. Oh. Wait, I like that. It might... I don't know if I could wear this every day. But I like it. Okay, back to editing. I rearranged some of my plants recently, and I brought this cutting into here, and I think it's really cute. It was already really rooted before I brought it in here, so I don't know. I'm curious to see how it does. We do get some morning light. I guess I could show you some of the other plants that we moved around. So over here, I used to have just this umbrella tree, I think that's what it's called, as well as this string of pearls. I realized that I have like quite a bit of space up here that I could put plants. This umbrella plant's been doing really well ever since I put that light with it. This ZZ plant I've had for a while, and it's kind of never done anything at all. So I was just hoping maybe this plant light would inspire it to grow more. And then I also have this old, is this a type of snake plant? I don't know. I've had him for years and he doesn't really do anything, so I just thought I would put all my plants that don't really do anything under a light and see what happens. And I think they're quite cute there. For quite a while, I did not... Okay, don't listen to this poor plant. Cover your ears if you're this plant. I didn't care about this plant. Oh, that hurts to say, but it's true. And I suddenly, the other day, thought, that's so sad, and why am I doing that? So I repotted it. I gave it some new soil. I took off the dead leaves. I watered it. I've been seeing people put cute beads on their plants, and then like as it grows out, like the bead would be like up there. So I did some beads, and we'll see. I kind of had to shove them on, so I'm a little worried about the health. Anyway, this is my asparagus fern, which is not new for this spot, but it's doing so well. This is maybe my favorite plant. I think the pot that it's in also like just is obviously so freaking cute, so it makes me like it more. And then over here I have a monstera that was kind of going crazy, so I cut it. I probably cut like half the height, and then I'll show you guys I'm propagating what I cut off. And then over here, I think technically this is another type of asparagus fern. And when I was first looking for the one over on our coffee table, this is all I could find, so I got it. And I kind of like that it just like hangs over everything over here. I kind of like when he's like on things. He has a new shoot coming. Okay, so most of my plants were out here for pretty much since we moved in, and then I've been slowly bringing some out there. That's what I cut off from the monstera. And I thought I saw, like, I feel like those little white spots are gonna start growing stems or roots soon. This used to be so much more crowded over here, and it just kind of looked icky. This I've had for so long. My mom gave it to me for like my 23rd birthday, and it was like just a little baby. And I'll be so sad one day when it's dies of old age. What else? I have so many of these, and I don't know. I feel emotionally attached to them. And then I am propagating. I cut off some leaves from that umbrella plant that were really big. Yeah, I think that's all my planty updates. I've really been enjoying bringing more plants into the living space. I just think it looks really nice, and them being like stuck out in the bonus room kind of didn't really inspire me to take care of them at all, and having them out here is really nice, and also just reminds me to take care of them. Right now I'm reading Someone You Can Build a Nest In. This has been on my TBR for like quite a while. And it's about, let's see. Oh, I've never said this name out loud. Shishi Shen is a shapeshifter who happily resides as an amorphous lump at the bottom of a ruined manor. When her rest is interrupted by an impolite monster hunter, she constructs a body from the remains of past meals, a metal chain for a backbone, borrowed bones for limbs, bear trap for a mouth. I think like the idea of this book is so cool, especially the kind of description of her as a monster. Like whatever she eats, she can decide, at least my understanding is she can decide like what she's gonna digest for nutrients, and then like if she wants a skull, she can take the skull that she ate and like move it up and have it as her skull. I think that's so cool. I don't know if I've ever heard that kind of monster described. It feels a little bit too long maybe, but But I don't know. I guess I'm not enjoying it, but it's definitely a book where I'm like ready for the next book, which is definitely not a 5-star read for me. I'm really close to the end, and I don't foresee it being more than like, I'm thinking 3.5, maybe 4 if it has a really good ending. It's totally fine. The monster is really cool. There was a plot twist that surprisingly I didn't expect at all. Next, I'm gonna read, let me grab it. The next book I'm gonna read is on my Kindle, and I've really been craving reading something on my Kindle because, I don't know, I think I got spoiled reading on my Kindle, but the act of holding open a book is, I'm over it. It's too much. When you're at the end and it's all chunky and then it's all thin, I'm sleepy. I don't want to keep a book open. I have to keep my light on. I don't know. Kindle, love you, girl. Okay, the next book I'm gonna read, I'm just downloading it real quick. Okay, this one came through from the library, and so I got it a couple days ago, so I'm not gonna have a lot of time to read it, so I better speed through. Heartless Hunter. I think it has a different name in the UK. Crimson Moth, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know a lot about it besides the fact that someone I work with really liked it and said it's about witches. And then some one I watch on YouTube said that, or no, they like did a video of like the most popular fantasy books, like TikTok books, and it was like Fourth Wing, which I didn't like. Something else that I did like, and then it was Fourth Wing, Quicksilver, which I don't know if you guys remember my first video. I was talking about Quicksilver, and like, it's not that I didn't like it, but like, what the hell was that? Also, I've never talked about Fourth Wing. I did not like. So now I'm like very intrigued because I was imagining Heartless Hunter being a bit more serious. It seems to be compared to some pretty silly, not so serious fantasy books. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna read next. So actually, you know what? I think I'll finish this today, and then I can let you guys know how that goes. So yeah, that's my check-in for now. I'll check in with you guys later. I'm gonna go finish editing my next video, and then perhaps just read for a while. Okay, bye! I just got this in the mail and I'm so excited. This is the other set of that Heretic like sampler set that I ordered, and I feel like one of the perfumes in here is kind of gonna be my new everyday perfume. Okay, so it's called the Nocturnal Discovery Set. Oh, it's so pretty. Their packaging is really good. Okay, let's see. It feels like I'm opening like a fancy box of chocolates. I'm gonna have to use this box for something else. It's so pretty. Should I just smell my favorite one first? Maybe. Queen of the Night. Why am I so excited? Oh my god. Yes. Wow. The elusive Queen of the Night is a flower of rare beauty and romanticism, blooming just once a year for a single moonlit night. Its luminous petals and sweet, slightly fruity and hypnotic fragrance intermingle with the luxurious warmth of vanilla and opulent jasmine, while mimosa lends an uplifting green finale to this ravishing composition. This ethereal blossom is the embodiment of the High Priestess card, representing introspection, wisdom, and bewitching power. Ow! It's perfect. That's actually perfection. Nocturnal Tuberose. Sensual, verdant, narcotic. I think that they all have jasmine in them. I can't really smell over what I sprayed. Angel's Trumpet. you know what I was doing before? I was spraying them in the box. Oh, that's so interesting. That smells like... That... I don't even know if that smells floral. That smells like candy. Dewy floral enchanting. Jasmine, green freesia, violet leaf. Wow, that smells a lot fresher than I expected it to. Let's do that with this one as well. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, love that. Nocturnal tuberose. Holy shit. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. Do I like that more? Hold on. Honestly, I might like Nocturnal tuberose more, but maybe I need to spray it on myself and wear it for a day before I decide. Nocturnal tuberose is more... This smells to me like going up to a jasmine bush or a honeysuckle bush and like just getting a face full of an actual fresh flower. It smells like you just picked a flower. Honey, orange blossom, gardenia. I'm kind of obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with that. Wait a second. Wow. Okay, that's so interesting. I was so prepared to immediately go buy a bottle of Queen of the Night, but I might be buying Nocturnal tuberose. Life's crazy like that. Also, while I'm just showing you random things I got, Sean and I have been going to the sports store a lot recently because he's getting back into riding a bike. He got a new bike. I actually may have talked about this before, about how I miss reading on my Kindle. Why is holding a book kind of hard? And also, why are my hands getting so weak? So I got a Grip Master. I don't really know if I'm doing anything else interesting today. This perfume was the most interesting part of my whole day. And that's really all I have to say about that. So I'm going to go work out my forearms and decide which perfume to buy, and I'll check in later. Okay, bye. Okay, so I did end up finishing Someone You Can Build a Nest In last night, and I don't know. I feel like it started really strong, but the ending to me was just kind of strange. There was a whole plot where the main character was lying about their identity, and it took up like a pretty significant chunk of the plot, and it was just resolved with like zero conflict, and that kind of fell flat a bit for me. And at the end, there was like a weirdly long epilogue, and honestly, perhaps I may have been skimming the last couple chapters. I give it like a strong 3, maybe a 3.5, although I try not to do half ratings. That's my feelings on this, and I really thought I was gonna like this more, so I'm kind of disappointed. Cool premise though. I still really like the monster premise. So yeah, anyway, just wanted to pop back in and let you guys know my thoughts since I finished it last night. It was too long. You know what? I did see a review of somebody saying it would have been really good as a short story, and that I totally agree with. Yeah, that's all. Okay, bye. I was just finishing editing this vlog and I realized that I didn't really end it at all. So I was just gonna put in my sock curls that I do before going to bed, and I was just gonna close off the vlog. I feel like this vlog was very fun, and I hope if you watched it this far that you enjoyed it. I don't really have much else to say. I just wanted a clip to put in at the end, and that's really it. So I will see you guys in the next one, and I'm just gonna film me doing my sock curls.